Hello everyone and welcome to episode 3 of Anno 1602. My name is Zook and let's start the gameplay. In this episode we're going to be doing the scenario The Quest for Ore Deposits. So let's click on it and let's go. So the requirements for this mission is okay, so we need to build 10 tons of iron and we need to store them in our warehouse. Okay, let's pick the color.
Choose your flag.
And we need to settle down on an island. Obviously, this island looks amazing, but I think it's... actually, it doesn't matter. You see, you can somewhat know the resources of the islands depending on the trees and how they look. So this island is going to be cocoa, cotton and spices, and you can know this by the trees it has. While this island is going to be vinegar, sugarcane, and what was the third one? Tobacco. But this island does not have iron, and it would be better to find an island that straight away has iron on its mountains. I actually don't remember, never mind. So we're going to go around. We're at almost full speed of the game. So there we go, we have iron and we don't have any sort of volcanoes. Now the volcanoes, they are a bit of a problem because occasionally they can erupt, and if they erupt, if you have a house nearby, they have a chance to blow up in your face. If they do that, well, it's a bit of a setback. Now, where do I want to build this? I want to build this here. Sure, it's not a great spot, but we will manage. So, to complete this mission, I need to have 10 tons of iron. Now, how do you get iron? Well, you have two mines. One is a simple iron mine, and the second one is deep iron mine. So, for the small mine, the regular one, we need to have 120 settlers in order to be able to make it. So we're gonna be focusing on settlers. For 120 settlers to be able to maintain them, I would believe that 2 to 3 fishing huts would be enough. We would need a bit more wood just so we can keep up with the upgrading, and the rest we're going to put it, the rest of the space we're going to put for whatchamacallit, the sheep, and for the houses. Yeah, that should do it. So I'm simply going to delete the woods here because we don't need them and I kinda hate looking at them. There we go, we also cleared space for the mine to put it here. And now we're going to start with the housing. So we're going to put full speed ahead. So Shift F8, that's the fastest the game can go. We're going to put the tools in here, and sadly we have to wait for the trees to grow a bit, which is always a bummer. Let's see, how many houses do we need? If it's 120 settlers to build a mine, we need 20 houses. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And going to build by 5 because we're losing a bit of money. Now we just need 4 more wood in order to continue building houses. And we're about to do 10 houses, which is good. There we go, now we have 10, we need 10 more. We're gonna put this and this here. We might actually need to change a bit because I want to put one chapel here in the middle so that it will cover all the houses. Yeah, I think that would be good. But for now, let's get a bit away from the red place because we also don't have too much money. Although this is enough to actually, cover us for the rest of the game. Really, the thing that's annoying now is just the wood. This is what I said that in the first episode, that sometimes I really put myself in a pickle when building the woodcutter, because there's not enough forest and I don't always pick the best location for the woodcutter, and I'm forced to wait a bit until the wood grows, the trees grow. Okay, so we have 19 houses. This is going to be the 20th. Now, why did I pick it there? So that I can put the chapel here in the middle, and instead of putting 2 chapels, because you see, in any case that I put, I'll have to put 2 chapels. Now, I can also put it here on the road, like this, but it kind of bothers me to do that. I don't know. It annoys me, to be honest. Okay, and now that we have this, we need cloth. To get cloth, we need wool, so we're going to put these 2. Yeah, that's a bit too close. Here, they don't interfere with each other, but I would like to give them some space. There we go. So now the weaver will go to the sheep, he'll get the wool, and he will start making cloth, and the marketplace will get it straight away. And this is everything that there is for now. What I will also want is to have another fishing hut, simply to ease on the food production. And oh dear, I've been losing a bit of space here. No, actually I cannot build trees here. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. If I'd known, would have done something about it. Anyway, what we need to do now, we need to buy tools, because we're running out. Every upgrade requires tools, and to buy a mine, which will appear here, we also need to have bricks. But to have bricks, we need to collect them, and they are a bit expensive to get brick production. Yeah, I already cannot. I need to wait for ship to come and sell me bricks. There we go. And now we have bricks. All I need to do now is just wait for all the pioneers to become settlers. We are already making a lot more money than we would need, because this is so low simply because it also considers the purchase cost inside its balance. So this will go down over time, while this will continue to go up, while we still have pioneers to upgrade. Let's see, we need 120 settlers if we want to be able to build a mine. We're currently on 112. And now the last pioneer hut should become a settler. There we go. And 119 settlers. Come on, come on. There we go. 120. And there we go. We have an iron mine. An iron mine, we need 10 tools and 5 bricks, but we have more than enough bricks, so we can actually start selling a bit because we have so much. We're only going to keep up until 10 and the rest were up for sale. The same I'm going to do with wood because I know people really like wood in the beginning of the game. And also cloth, I'm going to keep it at 20 so that I can have less than 20. Now what I need is, that's it. And now just to ease up, I'm going to build a brick road. Now what's the difference between a brick road and a normal road is the brick road, the guys on the cart and everyone else that walks on them, they move 20% faster. So obviously that's good. No, not even 20. I think they move 40% faster. And that's good, because we obviously want everyone to reach their destinations much faster so that we can continue to get resources faster. Oh shit. And I am missing a bit of bricks. There we go. Now sadly about the iron farm, and this is something you should keep aware of if you don't know it, the warehouse guy will only go to the iron farm when it's full. So we have to wait until it has 5 tons and only then the warehouse guy will go to the iron farm. And after we're done with this, there we go. Now all I need, I think, is just simply this to become green, because we forgot to stop buying tools and they're rather expensive. So it's just a matter of time until this becomes green. But luckily the more the ships buy our sails, our stuff, we're good. Also, I can just put this here just to be calm about if there's any fire about to erupt or anything. So once again, this is all a part of the waiting game. Oh, by the way guys, now that I have a bit of time to talk, I am on max speed. I will also put in the description a website, and in that website it has all the information that you might be interested on Anno 1602, as in how many citizens you need to have to build a mine, how many what I'm trying to say, it has a lot of basic information that is very helpful, let's say, for me. So let's say I know that if I wanted to build a bakery, I would need 75 settlers in order to build a bakery. And obviously I have a bakery here because I have 112 settlers. So this really helps me out to think about my moves. I will post it down in the description. It's a WordPress website. Not that I understand too much about WordPress and website designs and stuff like that, but I will let you decide about it. Anyway, what we need now is, oh, actually that's it. I don't know why the game is not stopping. It's a bit of an embarrassment now that the game is not stopping. So let's see. Iron. Okay, this is my bad. This is so my bad. So we need to make iron and not iron ore. So to make iron, we need to have the ore smelter. To speed up things, we're simply going to put 2 shops here, and the 2 ore smelters are going to work their magic. Yeah, I apologize for misreading. I'm just used to having like to read 10 tons of iron as in this, but this is iron ore and this is iron. So we're gonna get this and we're gonna be done now with the game. Well, we're going to be done when this reaches green. So yeah, and it should not be long. Let's see, do we have 10? Yes, we have 10. So what I can do now is simply delete this and this, and that's it. The game is done. The mission is complete. Yeah, this was a bit long on my part. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in episode 4. Bye bye.